We're on.
Are we on?
We're on.
Hello folks, welcome to the Chicago Mafia weekly presentation. I am Bugs Moran.
And I ain't.
And this is Al Capone.
Alphonse.
How about that? We want to welcome you to the OTV Tuesday night rendition of the OTV Tuesday night show.
New Year's.
Right, New Year's Day 2013.
And we've changed our ways.
Yeah, we have. We have amended our sorry ways.
Some of us is sorrier than others.
Right, I said that right. But we're very glad. You know, this weather here on the first day of February reminds me of an old Freddie Fender song. Rainy days and rainy nights. You know where it went?
I don't know. Is that Freddie Fender?
Had anything to do with wasted days and wasted.
Could have.
How about rainy days and rainy nights, right? That's the one I like. We want to
I was thinking about in the early morning rain. This
Right.
old airport. We ain't got no airport.
There you go. Who was that? Ronnie Mule Flapper?
No. He said, what did Ronnie Millsap say? I don't remember.
In the early morning rain?
No, that was somebody else. Who done that? In the early morning rain.
Ronnie Millsap thing.
Maybe it was. I mean, I've been wrong before. That was
You better see it. He
been
had,
14 years, 3 months, and 12 days, but I've been wrong before.
did you see the program when Ronnie and Ray Charles went on together?
What they do, run into each
No,
other?
they were fighting over which we got to look at the musical score.
Oh, that don't sound like that'd be interesting at all.
Yeah, Ronnie's still around, but old Ray, I tell you really, Ray Charles probably...
Wait a minute. We got a problem here.
Hey, folks.
Do it all again now.
I do not
Tell them who
intend
we
to
are.
go over all this again, but we want to welcome you to the TV show.
Some of us is more
Back
arrogant than others.
talking about Ray Charles, you know, during the civil rights movement, which I sat with the guys that sat in at Woolworths down in Greensboro when they had the original lunchroom sit-in. And I'd go by after school to pick my wife up at work, and I'd
Did
go
you
over.
vote for Obama?
No, I did not.
You're a racist, sort of.
I know I'm a racist. I mean, all we did in our family, we were white, American, Southern Protestants, and that's called a WASP. But all we WASP did was take in a black boy when he was 10 years old,
Okay.
and my dad and my mother and all of us helped him along the way. He graduated from high school. My dad got him a job with the Southern Railway where he worked. He worked there and retired. Raised a very fine family. So I was raised in an interracial family. I mean, all these people that are such do-gooders, you know, they don't know what it's all about until they've been there, until they've done that. Also, in the 60s, when they had the civil rights marches, I would go by to pick my wife up at the old Bank of Greensboro, which sat catty-cornered across from the F.W. Woolworths Company where they're having the sit-ins. And I'd go over and sit with those boys because I saw absolutely nothing.
Wait a minute, you can't say boys.
Boys, girls, you know, men, males, whatever was sitting there. And I'd go over and sit with them. And because I saw absolutely nothing wrong with them eating at the counter with me. If they were good enough to fix my food back there in the back, they was good enough to eat me out front. And so I sat in and marched with them on several occasions because back then I was firmly convinced that they wanted to come out of the shackles that had them chained, that they wanted to come out and to get right with the American way of looking at things, of rising from nothing to something. And then I found out that they did not want equal treatment. They wanted special treatment. And I...
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Some people.
No, I'm talking about most of them.
Yeah, okay, you do that.
The NAACP immediately segregated the black population again into the colored people section. You know, I looked on them as Americans, but they immediately segregated the black people again with the NAACP. So did the Southern Leadership Coalition. It separated the black people from the black people in the South. And you just have untold number of organizations that after all we did to bring the races together, they have done everything within their power since then to separate them. And I honestly believe that the NAACP